huge John Mellencamp fan when I was a kid. When the Scarecrow album came out, I was about 85. I wanted that blue jean jacket, and that was about the time that Back to the Future was out. So my mom goes and gets me a blue jean jacket. She gets me the pop blue jean jacket with all the zippers and stuff on it. And I wanted that cool Scarecrow, that Levi jacket, you know, so I ripped it up, of course. I had to tinker with it. I ripped the zippers out, made it look cool. But yeah, I learned all that old Mellencamp stuff, and a lot of it was acoustic, detuned. Of course, I didn't know what that was at the time. I never really took guitar lessons. Actually, in the beginning, my parents bought my older brother a guitar, and I kept sneaking in his room and getting it. It was a Hondo classical guitar. Eventually, he just let me have it. So I taught myself, and I did start, me and my brother Jimmy plays keyboards. We actually took lessons from the same person. Then I didn't take lessons again until I was almost 25. I did a lot of, lived in New Orleans for a very long time, and I played a lot of blues and blues rock, and got pretty good, ran my own thing for a while, and a few guys asked me to play with them, so I started touring with this blues artist, Burton Garr, Red Hot Louisiana Records, and I'll never forget, I mean, I was uneducated musician. I mean, I'm playing professionally 25, and he throws a chart in front of me, and I'm like, 4, 6, what is all this? And that's when I had to go back and really learn the instrument. So I did. I actually went at the age of 25 and started taking lessons from an individual that knew everything. We were doing that, I think it was the New Faces in Vegas, and what that is there's a big auditorium and a bunch of different artists play. We were playing with, I think, Lady A, Keith Urban, Sarah Buxton was doing something with Keith. There was a bunch of, I think Jack Ingram was there. There was a bunch of different artists, you know. And we're all in the back, just everybody's mingling together. We do our sound check, we put our instruments in the back somewhere, and there's just a big table and food and drinks, whatever you want. So we go to the hotel, come back, and then it's our time to play. So I'm trying to find my instrument, and I can't remember where I put it. So all these guitar cases look alike, and of course I didn't have my name on mine. So I finally see it. I see it leaning against a table, and there's two people sitting at the table. One guy's got his back to where my guitar is. And I've been down to get the guitar, and I bumped into him. And I said, "Oh man, I'm sorry." And he turns around, "That's all right, mate." It was Keith Urban. And I just totally bumped into him. And I mean, that was interesting to me because I'd never been that close to anybody like that. And I was like, "Oh wow, sorry, man." But later we actually toured with him this past year, and he's just an amazing guy. Yeah, the first time I saw McPherson was with Jake, and I remember thinking, "Wow, that looks expensive," but it sounds, I mean, they sound amazing. And what was so interesting about it is I never saw him tune. I mean, he'd pull it out of the case and it was good to go. And that's, I mean, that's unheard of. We might go from show to show, and then he'll pull a guitar out and it's in tune. A McPherson holds up, I mean, way better than any other acoustic that I've owned. And I'm not going to name names, but I've had quite a few, and it's such a sturdy instrument. And what's interesting about it is, for instance, this particular guitar is not even a year old, but guitars get better with age. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this thing is going to age. I mean, it's already sweet, so it's just going to get better. One of the things that I find interesting, and I'm sure a lot of the guys that play these guitars will tell you the same thing. I can't recall a single show where somebody from the audience doesn't come up and ask about these guitars. Obviously, most of the time it's because they sound really good, but it's also because they do look different. Everybody's like, "What's, I've seen that with the, with the hole up there. What is that?" At every show.